if the self-proclaimed smart fans don't get it, the mainstream audience isn't even gonna try to get it. They don't have the patience that we do. I think they're not as obsessed. They have lives. They're either gonna get it or click the remote. But anyway, I became a fan of Kairi Sane. It doesn't sound like it. This night, I saw her live. I had the song in my head. I was actually standing in the audience, going oh, wherever the hell it goes. I was having a good time because she had the heart and she had the fire. We know she can do cool moves. Shayna was such a good heel. She's going to be Shayna on the main roster would be a lot of fun. And I don't want to do the speculation. I just want to tell you what it was like to be there. I do want to say this about the fans again, by the way. For the past couple of years, we've enjoyed this awesome women's evolution in the world of wrestling, mainly WWE. And that's cool. We've had the tournaments. We had the first Hell in a Cell, the first Rumble, the first Money in the Bank, the first Elimination Chamber, I believe. There's always rumors of those women's tag belts coming along. Who knows? And that first female Mania main events, But for all of the pats on the back the fans have been giving themselves for being so cool with chanting women's wrestling and all that, the only takeover, because I'm not counting the pre-show match, so of the 5 matches, the only female match of this 5, they weren't exactly that woke and that cool, you know what I mean? They were kind of assholes, really. Like, there was way too much of, Shayna, oh, look, she's kind of butch, she's this, that, maybe she's a dude. There was some kind of like, oh, the little Asian girl, blah, 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 a lot of objectification there, like if there's like a pin and someone's like doing like a bridge or something, or is like they're getting a little too excited for the wrong reasons, if you know what I mean. There's a lot of that shit. They're not, and it's Brooklyn too, where it's supposed to be like I'm the super woke as fuck capital of the world, and you guys aren't. I think you like likes. I don't believe you. I've been there on the floor with you, and you're very, very phony. So it is funny too when people assume. I hear announcers say this too, because, well, it's Brooklyn, all the hipsters are in the crowd. No, they're not. It's still pro wrestling. The hipsters hate wrestling. What do you think's going to these things? It's still the same dudes. I just don't get it. But the match was cool because it told a good story. We already know Kairi can wrestle. We already know Shayna's got a mean streak and is a bully and has some badass submission moves and all that. And to that point, really, with the exception of the tag team match early, the biggest explosion, if you were there live, the biggest explosion of the night, in my opinion, was Kairi getting that 1-2-3. Because no one saw it coming. And if they thought maybe if she did, she would do it with her big finish. She did that, the classic pin roll-up. You've seen, Brett use it on Piper. You've seen Austin use it on Brett. And I'm probably missing a few. You roll out of the sleeper. There you go. Congratulations. 1, 2, 3. And she does it, and no one thought that was going to happen. And that was the biggest. I think even more, the last man standing had the oohs and ahs. And then, ultimately, especially because it was a 40-something minute match or whatever it was, it's going to have more noise to it. But people went wild. Absolutely wild for Kairi winning that thing. A little fun note, when you're sitting in the audience, you also get to watch, because Ricochet, I skipped over that fucking match. We'll get to that. Hey, it happens. In both the cases of Kairi and Ricochet, you get to see the referee about to hand them the belt and then almost kind of take it away, because if you look on a screen, that's when they're showing a replay of the moves. And then once the replay is done, you see the referee then hand the belt. Like, no, Ricochet or Kairi saying, have your emotional moment. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Now. Show your emotion now. Give me your emotion.